All right, guys, we are live. I am just going to wait for a few people to jump on, and we're just going to talk about things, 5 tips that you can basically do to help you stay fit during the COVID. So we know we're in, especially in New Zealand, we're here. We've got another week to go, potentially another 2 or 3 weeks. You just don't know yet, and we know that things aren't going to go straight back to normal. It's not going to be a switch. So we need to make sure that when we're doing it, when we think about our fitness and how we can stay fit and healthy, we might have had a little break, we might have enjoyed a break. That's fine, but we need to make sure we know how to stay fit in the future, because gyms might not open until we get down to level 2. So if that's the case, it means that we're gonna have to think outside the box a little bit for ways of staying fit and healthy. So if you have been doing stuff already, guys, please let me know. Just drop it in the comments. Comment below, let me know. It'd be great to know what you're doing. Obviously, if you're one of the gym members from Invigorate, you'll already be training nice and hard, because we've got 23 sessions over the week that you can join in, all 30 minutes, all done on Zoom. It's a free app, makes it nice and easy. It means you can come and join in and basically get on board. So guys, give it one more minute. Like I said, if you have been doing any training, let me know. If not, why not? If you're sort of lacking motivation, I know sometimes it can be hard to get motivated when you're on lockdown, because you've got the kids around you, you've got everything else going on as well. So it's just not that easy. So let's get straight into the tips then. First one would be walking. We all know to get out and walk. Walking is obviously one of the things that it's free, it's easy, we're allowed to go out and we're allowed to go walking, which is great. And that's what we want. We want to try and get out and do as much as possible, and many steps as possible, because if you don't, you end up realizing that you don't do much walking around the house at all. So I know myself, yesterday I did about 3,000 steps. Now I've trained this morning and done about 4,000 already. I'm going to go for a walk, but you're going to get to points where it's going to be raining, the weather's not going to be great, and when the weather's not great, it just means that we're not going to go out for walks generally, so we're going to stay at home. So how can you get the steps in when you're at home? Go up and down your stairs, use your stairs. You can go walk around the house. I have to admit, with the baby, I've been going up and down, walking around the house with the baby, just to try and get the baby to settle down sometimes, or it's just something to do with her, and it helps get your steps in and actually really helps gets you some actually energy for when you've sat down all day. And I'm sure you felt like me, when you get up you feel like an old man or an old lady, because you just feel really stiff. So getting up and moving is great. Now you've obviously got things like YouTube. There's lots of different things you can do on YouTube. Like I said, you've got all the free workouts on Instagram. We're putting, obviously you've got our workouts. One of the big things though to staying fit during COVID is having someone to be accountable for, having some form of accountability. So you can do free sessions, which is awesome, and there's lots out there and it's great. But if you don't show up, is anyone actually going to get in contact with you? Or if you just do one workout a week, yes, it's good, it's doing something, but you're probably not going to get the results that maybe you're after, because we can still get good results while being at home. Or if anything, we want to try and be on damage limitation and stop ourselves from gaining too much, because we keep going to the fridge and looking at the fridge every, if you're like me, every 5 minutes basically. So this next one would be, if you've got kids, get out there and play with them, guys. I know it's hard. I know you've got work to do. You've got to keep the house on, and you've got so much doing with the house to keep the house upkeep. But just get out there and play some games. Set up like a mini Olympics. Hopping races, mini sports day hopping races, and all these little things, wheelbarrow races, all these little things you can do with kids. Just to kind of get them out there and moving. You stay within your bubble. Don't go and play with obviously other kids, but stay in your bubble. Do it in your garden if you've got a garden. Do it in your driveway if you've got a driveway. Go to your local, just have a little walk and do some games on the way while you're doing your walk. There's lots of things you can do with your kids that obviously tires them out, keeps them entertained, and also yourself. The next one would be using household items as weights. So if you've got a bag here, fill your bag up full of books, put that on your bag. You can use that. fill it up and hold it at the front. You can do squats with him, hold it, have it on your back. You can do lunges. You can do lots of things with a bag, just with loads of weights in there. Okay, really simple. Sounds like, okay, actually that makes sense. Or if you've got any gardening bags, you've got gardening bags, fill them full of soil. Get them full of soil, use them, and now you can use them as weights. Milk cartons, paint pots, all these different things, eskies, all these things you can use as weight, which will actually really take your training to the next level. So it just means you can do a lot more stuff at home with using just pieces of equipment that you've got around the house. So again, I'll just say that one more time. You've got your bags with your books in. You can use pipes. If you've got a pipe, fill the end the pipes, fill it full of soil, fill it with water. The slosh pipes, you can actually a piece of equipment you can buy. Lots of different things. If you've got a small dog, hold the small dog, small child. There's all these different things that you can use. The next one would be we've gone over, that's 3 or 4 of them now. And we've got last one, sorry, is using Facebook groups, join Facebook groups, or use the 30 minutes are recorded, you get to use them. Or the next thing is, you've got workout apps as well. There's lots of workout apps you can do. Now, just the main thing is that you do something. Think of something that you'd really like to do. It could be yoga. Okay, you may never have done yoga before. Download a free app. Yeah, there's tons out there. It might be Tai Chi. It might be the 9 o'clock Les Mills class. It could be our personal classes. Like I said, this is not a sales pitch. We're just trying to get some information out there for you. Just get out and do some stuff. The weather's nice today. Go walking. You find some stairs. Go up and down the stairs. Crawl around the house. Every time you go into one room, do 10 squats. Every time you go into a different room, you do 5 squats. That will help you just keep your energy levels up and keep you moving and keep you being a bit more flexible. So I didn't want to stay on for long, guys. It's really quick and easy. 1, walk more. 2, play with your kids. 3, look at use household pieces of equipment to help you. 4 is get out and play games. 4 is use apps, different apps. Sorry, let's go back to my notes. 4 is use different apps. 5 is obviously join in with us, or use the free stuff that's online, like YouTube, things like that. The most important thing is that you just do something, guys. Make sure that you do something, because you will regret it when you go back to the gym. Things are going to get harder. It's so hard. If you've been on holiday and you're an avid gym goer, and then you go on holiday, and after the holiday, it's so hard getting back into things. It's just going to be just as hard now after this. So make sure that when you stay active now, it'll make things a lot easier the next 5, 6 months down the line. You're going to feel a lot better. All right, guys, that's me over and out. I hope you take something from this. Please leave any comments. Let us know if you've enjoyed anything. Thanks for the like, share. We're going to do more and more lives every Tuesday, Thursday, 10 o'clock. We're going to be talking about different things that you can do at home to help with your fitness. And we'll go through some nutrition stuff as well. All right, guys. Cheers. Good to see you. Over and out.